Yo, 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 man, what is good, YouTube? What is good with the Raider Nation, man? I appreciate everybody for always tuning in, man, checking me out. But we got some exciting news in the Raiders camp today. You know what I mean? We did sign safety Terrell Edmunds. You know what I mean? I feel like he's one of them dudes that we really needed to pick up. Just based on Lonnie Johnson being out, we still need a whole lot of help back there in the secondary room as well. So what's grabbing Terrell Edmunds? I feel like it's a really smart pickup just based on, dude, it's one of those spots that we really need to fill. You know what I mean? Um, as we know, though, Terrell Edmunds, man, he hasn't really been too active these last couple years, but he's played for a hell of a lot of teams, bro. Played for the Titans, Chargers, Eagles, Steelers. You know what I mean? So he's been around, man. He's been around some really good teams, around a lot of good players, and around a lot of good coaches. Just based on watching a lot of his gameplay recently, man, just seeing what he's about, highlights and things like that. He does kind of play that run support. You know what I mean? I see them blitzing him a lot as well in Tennessee, especially. He looked good when it came to that. You know what I mean? And I seen him getting out there, getting tackles on wide receivers and things like that, playing good coverage. Now he's probably not the greatest coverage guy out there that we could have grabbed, but he's definitely a physical dude who got some shit to prove, man. You know what I mean? And hopefully Pete Carroll and Patrick Graham, they could really get this guy going on a high motor, things like that. And really, he's been around, man. So if he could teach these rookies a thing or two, bro, that's another A+ for us. You know what I mean? Just to be able to get these rookies in tune, get them set up for the NFL speed. You know what I mean? A lot of them probably still haven't really felt the NFL speed, just based on, dude, it's a preseason. You know what I mean? Preseason, yeah, you get a lot of good stuff out of it, but you don't really get that full game speed, man. Just based on there's a lot of backups out there with you guys and things like that. But overall, Terrell Edmunds, I feel like that's a very good pickup for the Raiders. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's going to go in there and be a starter and kill it day one. But he is adding competition to that defensive back room. You know what I mean? He does bring some knowledge that he can share with the young guys, man. So it's really exciting to see that we're still out there working. You know what I mean? We're not just settling for what we got. Um, and it's a good sight to see, man. It lets us know that Pete Carroll is in there trying to win, and he's not in just there for the bag. You know what I mean? Because he's well off, man. He made tons of money. So for him to come back, I don't feel like he's coming back just to come in here and lose and just to come in here and collect a paycheck. You know what I mean? I feel like he's got something to prove here, man, and he's really trying to come here and bring that winning spirit to Las Vegas. Um, and by the way they're moving in the offseason, bro, it's telling how much these guys are really working. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall, guys, I'd rate this pickup a C. I feel like Terrell Edmunds has a lot of good attributes to him, a lot of good good things he could bring to this team. Like I said, guys, he's a veteran in the league, man. So if he could just come in here and really teach these youngins, you know what I mean, get him up to speed and things like that, bro. I mean, that's the best thing we could have. Darian Porter, guys like that, bro, they really need it. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, guys, overall, I feel like it was a decent pickup. Let me know what you guys think about Terrell Edmunds, man. I know there's a lot of skeptical things going on about him just based on he hasn't been too active. But I feel like he'll be able to do some things for us, guys. Look at what happened with Jamal Adams, man. Everyone was very low on Jamal Adams. No one really expected him to go in there and do anything. But we seen what he did in preseason. You know what I mean? He really went in there and turned it up. Went in there and proved a lot of people wrong that he still has a motor. You know what I mean? He's still in there to play. So hopefully Terrell Edmunds, you know what I mean, we could get the best out of him. And as we all know, guys, that's what Pete Carroll is the best at, is getting the most out of these players who people don't have faith in. You know what I mean? And I think Pete Carroll's doing a hell of a job. You know what I mean? Preseason game week 1 didn't look too good, but it didn't look too bad. You know what I mean? At least we ended in a tie. We didn't take a loss. And although it wasn't the greatest game, guys, we wanted it to be a little more electrifying. We did see a few guys out there really go out there and ball out. So hey, as long as we seen something like that we can work on in the future, guys, that's all that really matters. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about Terrell Edmunds, man. I think it's a decent pickup. You know what I mean? This team, we really still need help in that defensive back room. So I think it was a really smart move by the Raiders. Really appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Showing all the love to the channel, bro. Really appreciate it. If we can get this video, man, to 15 likes, bro, I highly appreciate it, man. Big shout out to you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Go Raiders.